I'm doing another workplace update, da-da-da vlog kind of thing. I've also been up since 2 a.m. I have to work at 9. Going back to sleep is not an option. Definitely questioning what I'm doing with my life. No, I fell asleep at like 7 last night, so I'm just probably because I was awake at 3 a.m. yesterday, so I don't know why I was up that hour then either. By the way, I I didn't try to be. This is just what my brain does. It goes, ding, you're awake now, so deal with it. Yeah, anyways, at least I have 3 days off coming up, so I can sleep in on those days. Will I? That remains to be seen. Anyway, so this vlog isn't about last night, it's about the night before. But oh my gosh, it was insanity. Holy hail. Like, I have only seen one other shift the entire time I have worked there, where it was so busy to where we had the tables lined up, snaking around the table, filled the shelf, filled the front of the online's, table, and still couldn't fit them all because we were too efficient. Wow. Which, I mean, I suppose it's better to be too efficient than not efficient enough, you know? But, the more impressive thing to me, usually, if they stick me on onlines at the start of the evening, as soon as it starts to get busy, with, the first good wave of orders that comes in, they basically yeet me over to the front lines and, yep, you're not fast enough to stay over here. Guess who stayed over there all night? I think my muscle memory finally kicked in. Finally, after damn close to 3 months of being there. Took long enough, but all of a sudden it's it took over to where I am still going, I did that? I was working that fast? And that was without being on a caffeine buzz to boot. How the hell? Okay, just, I don't know, something took over, something clicked on in my brain, and I was able to do the thing. And I remember even pointing it out partway through the evening. I was I think muscle memory kicked in. Look, I'm keeping up. And one of my coworkers was like, you are. I'm actually really proud of you. And I was like, thank you. It's that has never happened on a night shift to where I figured I was jinxing it by pointing it out, and that no sooner had I said it, I'd probably get booted to the other side. Nah, I got to stay put and was able to cruise all evening and keep up. And it was me, Polly, one of the new girls that I haven't thought of a nickname for yet, and I just thought of this nickname for this girl, but I'm gonna explain it because I don't want it to sound bad, because what you assume is not why I came up with it. I'm gonna explain why I came up with it. We're gonna call her Smokey. Not because she smokes, although I guess it fits on that label too. No. Not because of that. Not because of that. Because she's a little badass, and I love her for it. It's like Smokey the Bandit. And Burt Reynolds was a little badass in that, and while I realized he was the bandit, it'd be weird to call her Bandit. So I'm gonna call her Smokey, okay? Gucci? Alright, so... Yes, I'm handing out nicknames left and right now as I'm thinking of them. So I'm trying to find things that work on multiple levels for different people, mostly so I can keep track of them in my own damn head, because otherwise I'll forget them. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, so pretty much was just working side by side with her all evening and with the new girl, and it was great. It was fucking great. So... I was so impressed. It kind of made up for one of the other girls, almost right off the bat, being Jennifer, stay away from me. I was like, okay. I have no idea what I did. I was, literally bringing the empty things of food over to the bin to, dump them in before they get brought to the bag. I was like, alright then. Still not 100% sure what that was about. My guess is it's probably over the Rocky thing since I overheard her talking about the Rocky thing. I don't know. But, yeah. I was just like, oh, okay then. I kept my distance, and I guess I will continue to. Because it's like she and a few of the other girls, I don't know, like they've gotten to be a little clique ever since, and they basically pretend I don't exist now. It's like, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm still, like, trying to be nice to them, but I'm focused on my work. And this night was the epitome of, like, was laser focused on my freaking work, and I was so proud of myself for it. There's a thing with autism that's called autistic inertia. I finally hit it because I wasn't being pulled back and forth between working on orders and being thrown to the front where it slows you down working with the people in person to over to the person. No, I got to focus on one thing, which was the online orders where I have the list of what goes on them and just crank them out. Boom, 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 non-stop like a fucking machine. I was so proud of myself for being able to do the thing. That is the difference of being able to hit flow versus getting shuffled back and forth and back and forth and back and forth non-stop. That's the difference, guys. And it was so nice to do it. I think it's the only time that I've, like, really hit my peak potential there, but I'm hoping there will be more nights where I get to hit my full potential like that, because, oh my gosh, it was so cool. It was so cool. And I'm not taking credit for the whole thing, because like I said, it was me and 3 other girls over there. But between us, we held down the fort, and we did it well. So, we kicked ass that night. Hell yeah. It was just like, the only other time I had seen a night like that where this had happened, I was sent home early, so I didn't get to see how exactly it played out over the evening. So this time I got to, like, stick it through and see how it played out, and it was great. Apparently there was, like, one dude who came in and literally bought 60 no-name cakes, and we were just like, the fuck? Apparently for, like, his wife's 60th birthday, I mean, good thing they freeze, because, like, that is a lot of no-name cakes. We are in COVID times. This was not for a party. These were legit just for his wife. It's like, okay, you do you. Not judging, but at the same time, it's like, that is a lot of no-name cakes. Like, wow. Like, hopefully she doesn't, like, burn out and hate them by the time she gets through them all, you know? But, yeah, that, like, we did something kind of similar for my mom for her 60th, but it wasn't with those. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it cupcakes we did? Except she had a party, because it was pre-COVID, but, she had a party. So, there was, like, 60 of those, there was 60 flowers in the room, there was, like, different things with, like, a 60 theme on them. It was pretty cool. But yeah, like, I get it. For a big milestone like that, you gotta go big or go home. And I guess in times like this, where we are super limited in what we can even do for things like that, yeah, you take them where you can get them, you know? I don't knock the guy for trying. I mean, he thought of a thing, he did the thing. It's definitely gonna be a memorable thing that I'm sure she won't forget that there was 60 of these things for. So, anyway. Oh my gosh, but it was just like, it was so just busy, non-stop. There was, like, no chance to breathe, no time to stop and think. And yet, the more impressive thing to me, even despite the busyness, even with my managing to keep up at that level on these, no panic attack, baby. Not a one. I didn't even feel generally anxious. Because there's a lot of nights where I may not have a full-fledged panic attack, I still have my generalized anxiety cruising as, like, baseline. No anxiety. It was so cool! I was like, oh my god, this is how it's supposed to work. Yes, I did the thing! I did the thing right! I think I even, like, mentioned it to the boss right before I left. I was like, am I finally worthy of doing the Olos? He's like, yeah, you did a good job tonight. I'm proud of you. I was like, thank you! I don't know, it's like, I need that outside validation. I crave it. I need outside validation, because just hearing it from myself is not enough. I have to hear it from an outside party or it like doesn't count in my brain as being real. I know that's like the stupidest thing ever. It's how my brain works. It's like it could be the tiniest compliment ever on how I'm doing and it'll mean the world to me. Okay, like it legit makes that big of a difference. It can turn my entire fucking day around. One little tiny thing like that. So, just saying, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person in the world like that, so if you see somebody doing a good job, even if it seems like a stupid little thing to tell them good job on, just do it for their sake, you know? You don't know how big of a difference you are making for that person, you know? So, there was that. Given how busy it was, our boss like brought in like bags of those big ass cans of Arizona iced tea. I am still shocked. I downed an entire one of those on my 10-minute break. I was like, oh my god. That is how busy it was to where I was like, I am parched like the Sahara Desert. Just give me anything. I don't care what it is to drink, just give me anything. Oh, I forgot how good those are, by the way. But yeah, that it was just so crazy busy. So going from that into the shift the next morning. Oh yeah, I had to work in the morning after all that. I was like, god damn. But like there was no music or anything on when I got there. It was just like silence. I was like, this is almost culture shock of going from that busy, that noisy to like dead silent to where I can hear myself think for once. Usually there's so much going on in there I can't even hear myself think half the time, much less concentrate. But it's like holy shit. It's kind of nice. Like, one of the new guys there is like, yeah, it is nice. It doesn't happen often here. I'm like, yeah, I know. Since we're open, the radio goes on, which, that's not even what distracts me. It's just, like, all the noise of just ambient noise. I mean, it comes with the territory. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying that it's like a culture shock when it's suddenly not there. Oh, goodness. I got trained how to do the red sauces, which isn't really much of anything. It's just remembering how many bags goes into each thing. I got trained on how to I can talk how to do the green goddess dressing. It's literally just like half pesto, half ranch. But it's like, look at me! I'm doing a thing that involves making food and not failing. Holy crap. I know, like literally anyone who knows me, when they heard where I started working at, they're like, oh my god, you of all people, you're working in food service. Holy shit, you're gonna get fired the first week. You don't know what to do with food. And I was like, yeah, I know, but maybe I'll learn something. I don't know. Almost 3 months later, I'm still hanging in there and trying to learn how to do anything with food. I mean, I can make a pizza. I can make a salad. Eh? Eh? Something. It's all we sell, so I mean, well, I mean, there's like the no names, but we don't make those, we just wrap them, so. But I can make a pizza and I can make a salad, so that's 2 things. I'm pretty sure I could already make a salad, so I didn't really learn how to do that. But pizza, though, I had never made a pizza before this. There's a lot of things I have never made that are really basic ass things that at 36 I should really know how to make, and yet I don't know how to fucking make them. I could probably count on one hand the number of things I can prepare and make without outside assistance. It's pathetic, but yeah, it's like, well, you never know. Might learn a thing here or there. I'm sure the longer I'm there, they'll like teach me one by one, like different food prep things for the different ingredients. It's definitely not lost on me that some of the people who have been there that are newer than me are already doing the food prep. I'm like, oh, I failed that bad. They didn't even bother trying to teach me those. Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck hard. It's weird. It's like, they were training me until like the next batch of new people came in, and then it was like they kind of forgot I existed and never attempted to train me in anything again beyond that point. It's like they just stopped. Although, we do now have a thing on like the back of the door in the back room with like, it's basically like the closest thing I can compare it to. It's like those chore charts for like little kids, or like the behavior charts for little kids where like you do a good job, you like earn a sticker. It's kind of like that, although nobody's filled anything in yet. It's just got the names on one side and the different things to be trained in how to do down the top of it. And I guess we're supposed to like see how many we can get filled in, and I guess they like look at which ones you're missing, and maybe somebody'll train you in how to do them. I don't know. I don't know how it works because, like I said, nobody's filled anything in yet, but maybe that's how it works. Maybe I'll actually get trained in the other stuff. I don't know. If not, I guess I'll just keep cruising on doing the stuff that I've been doing and just learn to do them better and more efficiently over time. I'm good with either one. But yeah, it was just like, hopefully that's not like a bad reflection that newer people know how to do more shit here than I do. Oops. I mean, I try to ask like 10 million questions about everything to show that I am interested and willing, but it's almost like it backfires and like they're annoyed by it half the time, I think. I try not to be annoying. I try to like ask ones that are for clarification for me to know, but I don't know. It's kind of like the whole thing of asking for more hours and then they give me less because I asked for more. I don't know what the logic is there, but I don't know. This is not me talking crap. This is just me going, I'm confused. Someone explain. Yeah. But at least I learned those two things. And was able to, like, use a measuring cup to, like, put the stuff in. I felt like, oh, I belong on, like, a cooking show. Look at me, I'm doing the thing. That is so pathetic. I'm sure there's, like, 5-year-olds who can cook better than I can. I have no doubt in my mind that there are. It's my weakest point, and yet it's the line of work I went into. Slow clap for me. Slow clap for me. And this is one of those things where I'm like, fake it till you make it. Like, maybe I'll eventually learn enough to, like, actually be good at it. And in the meantime, I will just keep coasting how I have been. Yeah, I know, I suck. Thank God it's not like another food place where we'd have to, like, cook, because I'd be fucked. I'd be so fucked. Anyway, what else? Oh, I know what else. It totally made my day. So, Ray, that I mentioned in the last video, like, during yesterday's shift, all of a sudden, I think he, like, connected the dots. I don't know if it was because of the name. I don't know if it was some manners. I don't know what it was that made the light bulb go on, but all of a sudden he's like, do you have a sister that used to work at Baskin Robbins? So I'm like, yes! Is her name Kimmy? Yes! He's like, I used to work with her. I was like, I was like, I knew it was only a matter of time, given, like, the age gap between me and, like, virtually everyone I work with there. They're all about her age. So I knew it was only a matter of time until there'd be somebody that I worked with who worked with my sister at some point in time at one of the places she's worked at, so... Oh, and he had, like, the nicest things to say about her, and so it was so sweet, and I told her when I got home, and she was so giddy and excited. She's like, oh my god, do you remember, like, when I would come home and talk about work, and I would tell you, like, there's the one person there who doesn't suck and isn't mean? That's him! That was, like, the one good person there I liked! I was like, oh my god, that's so exciting! Oh, goodness, it's a small world sometimes, it is. And apparently they, like, also go to the same college too, so even more small world. They're studying different areas of study, but still, small world. So that was really cool, just knowing that, hey, that whole, like, 6 degrees of separation thing is real. It's real. Then again, we live in a dinky-ass town, so I mean, it goes without saying that pretty much everybody knows everybody, or knows somebody who knows somebody who knows everybody, so... Yeah, that. But especially, like, with my sister, it legitimately feels like no matter where she goes, she always knows somebody. She always runs into someone she knows, so that's why I was kind of surprised it took this long to encounter somebody that has worked with her. Although I've worked with him the whole time, we just didn't know. But that's really cool. She's like, actually, I think we also went to high school together, just we didn't know it at the time. So there's also that. I think there's like a tiny bit of difference in their age, but still close enough to where they went to school at the same time, at the same school. So, also cool. But yeah, I don't know, like, something about that just made me really giddy, because I had a feeling when he said which job it was that he worked with her at, I was like, I think I know exactly which coworker it was that she used to talk about too. Oh my god, that's so exciting. And then finding out I was right. Oh. So yeah, that. Anyways, it made my day. It made her day. I think it made his day. It just, yeah. Anyway, it was a good day. Made up for being a long day, but it was a good day. Today's another long day. The fact that I've been up since 2 makes it feel like that much longer of a day. I'm like, why was I up at 2? Oh my god. But yeah, so I will hang in there. More coffee is needed. If I leave early enough, we'll see if maybe I can get Starbucks on the way and just, like, keep it behind the counter. I don't know, but anyways. That is it for this one, I think. Because not much else has happened. It's literally been 2 shifts since the last video, so. Anyway, that's it for this one, guys. So, you know what to do. God, I almost forgot my own sign-off because I'm not awake enough. So, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Oh my god, I am out of breath because I'm talking too damn much. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, everything and more is all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.